according to Ramayan by Valmiki. This is 11th episode. Laxman remind Sugriva. Written by MadanMohan Tarun, read by MadanMohan Tarun. When nothing was conveyed from Sugriva, Ram was angry. He asked Laxman to go and remind Sugriva. Sugriva was also reminded by others. His senior counselor Hanuman reminded his promise to Ram to commence search of Sita after the rainy season was over. He told him that he must order to start expedition for the search of Sita as the rainy season has ended. This suggestion opened the eyes of Sugriva. He called Neel, one of his senior counselors, to call all his army commanders from all directors with their best of soldiers within 15 days from now. He also asked Neel to contact senior monkeys, apes and bears personally. Neel left immediately to see this order in action. Soon, Ram had no information of these activities. He took it as negligence from Sugriva. It made him terribly angry. He asked his brother Laxman to go to Kiskindha and convey his warning to Sugriva and tell him, the route by which Bali has departed on being killed by me on the field of battle has not closed yet. Tell him, O king of monkeys, implement the pledge given to me, or keep yourself ready to follow the path Bali was sent forever. Watching anger of his mighty brother, Laxman started burning with rage. He took his bow and arrows and moved to Kiskindha immediately. He reached Kiskindha, crushing all the hurdles of path under his feet. He was looking like five-hooded, ferocious cobra. He saw Kiskindha guarded by mighty and huge-bodied monkeys, strong like lions. Nobody could dare to ask him any question and his whereabouts. He stood at the gate of the castle of Sugriva, which was situated in a huge cave surrounded by houses of ministers and other important residents. It reflected richness and happiness. Laxman was standing at the gate of the cave like flames of fire. Angad saw him. He bowed his head before him in respect. Laxman asked him to inform Sugriva about his arrival. Angad went inside, but Laxman had no patience to wait there. He was so angry. He furiously went directly to the house where Sugriva was enjoying music and dance, surrounded by charming women along with his wife Roma and Tara. Laxman did not care to see here and there. He roared loudly and addressed Sugriva, O monkey, he who accomplishes his own purpose with the help of friends and does not reply the service of his friend is ungrateful and deserves to be killed. You have accomplished your purpose through the good office of Sri Ram in the first instance, but you are not responding to the services of Sri Ram for the discovery of Sita. O sinful and evil-minded monkey! Have you forgotten the power of arms of Ram, which finished physical existence of Bali within no time? Are you waiting for the same fate for yourself also? The path from which Bali has departed to the abode of death is yet open. Do what you have promised to Ram immediately, or I will kill you. Sugriva looked at Lakshman. He was looking like god of death. Sugriva could not dare to face him. He came fast before him and stood with his hands folded and said, "O mighty prince, I have not forgotten my promise. I have already sent my messages to all my army commanders to assemble at Kiskindha with their selected soldiers within 15 days, so that the search can be started without any delay." This information cooled Lakshman a bit. Sugriva said further, "I will spare no stone untouched in search of Sita. I am true to my promise. However, if you wish, I can send my call notice again to my commanders." He looked at Hanuman, who was standing near him, and asked him, "O mighty and wise Hanuman, summon all best possible monkeys, mighty and fast runners from all the 5 rajas of the mountain, the Mahindra, Himalaya, Vindhya, Kailas, and Mandarachal. I have already sent my orders to the borders for sending their army soon. They must have left by now, but remind them again, if they don't report in time, they will be awarded nothing less than capital punishment." Hanuman did not wait anymore. In compliance to the order of Sugriva, he sent many selected monkeys to different directions to call of them and gather in Kiskindha soon. Lakshman was pleased to see these activities. He returned back to his brother and informed him about these preparations.